Alright, what's up? Welcome back to another Top War video on the Zim video. I'm the Zim. Check it out. I got a lot to talk about today again. So hopefully we'll have fun just hanging out, talking about Top War and doing the thing. First off, I'd like to start out with some shout outs. We got, let's put it on the world map so we can look at what's going on there while I'm talking at you. Some shout outs. We got, oh, I should practice these names before I do them, but Sinan Lord, he says, nice video and really helpful, thanks. Sweet. Sinan, we got Stickle, who's also another content creator, has done Top War videos. He says, great video. I used to do videos for Top War, but you're 100% correct. The game's changing all the time. My videos are a bit outdated. Glad you're enjoying it. Happy gaming, Commander. I'm a commander. I'm going to throw his link to his page, his account, in the description, so check it out. Like he said, his videos are a little older, but I'm sure there's some relevant content in them. If you just want to support another creator on the YouTube, do it. That'd be awesome. We got St. James 17. I'm in server 714, and we also have a rule level, no attacking. I've talked about that in the past. No attacking players more than 5 levels below your own, which is something that'd be interesting to talk about more, which I plan to do later in the video. But thanks a lot, Sergeant James, I guess it is. I might have said St. James a second ago. Sergeant James, 17. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with us. We have Anton. Yeah, man, just started playing a few weeks ago. Love chilling and watching your videos. Thanks a lot, Anton. That's what I'm talking about. That's what this place is for. Chilling out, talking about Top War, just having a good time, being a part of the community. Not really necessarily about best strategies and all that stuff. Just a place to hang out, talk about Top War. Sometimes I obviously get into strategy and all that stuff. Also, we got Jaga Daka. That's a cool name. Nice vid. Good to know. Hope you make more. So that's what I wanted to kind of use as a bridge to the next part of my video. Hope I make more. I just wanted to go over real quick plans for these videos. I plan to make them every week. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start making them every week. I have goals on YouTube. I've been hustling YouTube for a long time. Anybody that decides to dig around on my channel, I have over 800 videos now or something ridiculous like that. A whole bunch of random stuff all over the place, trying to find something that I like making, that you like watching. And these Top War videos are like one of those things, I guess. There's clear and obvious engagement. You guys are being awesome, throwing in comments, talking to me about stuff. What's going on. So that's awesome. So thanks a lot. And I've decided, I'm going to try to kind of keep working on these videos, making them better. I got a new heads-up display, which I'll talk about in a second. I got just different stuff going on. And my goals, some goals, I definitely have the big goal of making 100,000 subscribers on on YouTube, so I can get that plaque. So help me out. Hit the subscribe button. Meant to say that right off the top, but if you made it this far, hit that subscribe button and help me out. Let's do that. I'm thinking once I hit 2,000 subscribers, which I'm only just over 300 subscribers away from, I'll do a live Top War, hangout thing here on YouTube. I'll figure out how to get my iPad onto the internet so that I can live stream it and we can do all that stuff. Then we can just hang out for a while. But 2,000 subscribers. To when we hit that mark, I'll do a live video, and then also I'll have some kind of giveaway, probably some gift card or something like that to something. So I don't know if you have any thoughts about what I should give away. I don't make a lot of money. I don't have a lot of money, so maybe $100 or something. I don't know, something that'd be cool and an incentive somehow. Maybe the shirt that I've been talking about in previous videos could be part of the giveaway. But yeah, let me know, and it'll be pretty much, since the Top War videos are the main thing that I'm making right now on the channel that most people are coming to check out. It'll be probably somewhat guided and oriented toward that. Anyways, I don't know. I have hopefully, if you're digging on these videos, you can help me out and share them around with your Top War communities. Maybe you have a Discord or something like that. Your alliance has a Discord. Because there's a lot of, let's check it out. There's a lot of, other servers out there. Look at all these servers, and every server, how many people are in each server, and there's a lot of English speaking servers. Obviously there's a lot of servers that are not English speaking as well, but hopefully this can be a place. These videos can be a place for the whole Top War community to come hang out. And I've noticed that we're a pretty good community in terms of respecting each other. My Alliance chat never gets crazy. I don't really watch the world chat very much, but my Alliance chat anyway, we're really respectful of each other, which is awesome. A shout out 6-7 Revelations, that's my Alliance. Be sure to let me know what your Alliance is and what your server you're on S750. Is that right? Yeah, S750. Yeah, so I don't know. Let's get into playing the games and answering some of your questions, and I'll talk about more stuff as time goes on. But I guess real quick, what's going on in the corner is I'm putting up stats of where I personally am with Sandtable exercise, which I was calling it sustainable. My dyslexia, I'm dyslexic. So sometimes when I look at words, it just doesn't register the same way that for a lot of people. So I just assumed that it said Sandtable or sustainable. Like I just saw sustainable. Because the able at the end, the S at the beginning, the T in there, like sustainable. It's just like, and I didn't even actually read it. So Sandtable exercise, where I'm at with Sandtable exercise, where I'm at with, where I'm at on the server. Like on this server, I'm the 53rd ranked person with command power, whatever it was, 21.1 DD, and then like what else we got, and then the expedition quests, where I'm at with expedition quests. Right now I'm on 943, and we talk about where so I'm on 943, and we can talk about where the heroes I used to fight the last battle I was in, and I got little hero images up there of each one of these things, like Sandtable. Let's go back to Sandtable exercise. The Sandtable exercise. Oh, I never went there. But like in the Sandtable exercise, you go to your ranking, and you can see like who you used to get to where you are. And I used Simon and Mirda, I guess her name is. I forget her name. Marita. And how I set up my components to get to that place. Yeah, so that now we have now you know what's going on there, so we can track along like how I progress in the game and that kind of thing. So, all right, I got a couple questions from you guys. Let's talk about these questions, and we'll dig into just me playing the game for a while. I like to do about an hour of this show, so hopefully it's a bit of a kickback experience for you. You can just throw it on while you're playing and listen to me ramble about stuff. We have Jester. He says, we are a fairly new server, but I wanted to know how server versus server work, and can you put up a video with rules that we need to follow during server versus server? Sure, we could talk about it. I'm going to talk about it. Thanks, Jester, for the question. There's basically, from what I know so far about server versus server, is there's exercise like right now one of the server versus server things is this Warzone exercise. So this is like a bunch of servers, not all servers, but they've chosen a group. Like I'm in group 7, and I have 45 hours to battle different. I haven't done it yet. I haven't set up yet. I'm not ranked yet. I need to set up my defense, and I need to set things up for it. But this is one place where you server versus server. There's no real rules other than try to do the best you can by attacking other. So like they give me a free exercise first that just explains how it works. So this is one of the things where you just have army versus army, or like whatever, army versus army, navy versus navy, air versus air, and then you just set up your units to attack each one, and then but you do that. This is the test exercise. Skip through it. So I won all of those, but now I would go and attack. Like I would choose an army to attack, and this guy's level 51. He has, I could definitely beat this guy, no problem, once I set up my armies. So yeah, so that's one place server versus server happens. The other places is they show up in, these events. So it says events up there, and recently, a few videos ago, we did the Odinium War, which is a server versus server event, and they've had in the past had other server versus server events, and it just varies based on the rules of that event. So I think that's, I mean, I don't know if that's the question you were asking completely, but how does server versus server work? It's just, you know, particular events and times that the game allows you to challenge other servers. So that's basically how it works. So just read up what the rules are of those events, and you should be good to go. All right, next question we got coming. We have green. We have green blazer on Sandtable exercise. Remove armor buff, reduce damage taken, components replaced with weapon buff, increase damage. So he's telling us how, one of the ways to organize your components for Sandtable. So we're gonna do that now. Let's play through Sandtable right now. But before we can play through Sandtable, I need to go into my inventory. I need to like play the game for a minute. So we're gonna take a pause in me talking about some of these questions and things that have come in, and I'm just gonna play through the game and collect stuff, because as you know, what I've been doing lately is waiting for these recordings to open up like the bulk of my chests that I get, just so we have something fun to kind of mess around with. So let's do it. But before I start opening the inventory, I want to collect kind of as many chests as I can, and there's a bunch of places, so I can collect here. I'm just gonna go through collecting stuff. I'm in the expedition base collecting the free stuff they give you, and just the time-based stuff that happens while you're just, you know, the game's going on. So let's collect a bunch of this stuff. Wait for this to end. So here we get the gems. So we get the like gem rock things. So go to my inventory real quick. At the bottom of it, there's these rocks and gem looking stones, different stones that you can collect. And then how you use them is in the craft center. So once you collected all the stones you have this option to build crafts. And what I'm going to do, well, what I do is I do batch craft with I got 40 more chests. Okay, great. Confirm. And then I got, how many more? Another 48. All right, cool. Confirm. Oops. Oh, and then I have the ones with the stones, the different color stones I can use. So I have, the most I have is 15. So I can do up to 15. And you're going to probably be annoyed with me at this one, but I've just been dropping it all on hit points. So I just do all hit points. Boom, 15 hit points. All right, claim that. All right, now we can go to some other, where else can I collect some chests? I can collect chests in this island battle. So I just do a quick rush on it. I don't really care too much about what it gives me. Lately I've actually gone through and played through it, and it really didn't make that much of a difference, if any at all. So I just rushed through it. Now I have that stuff. I've been liking buying. I'm gonna buy this elite hero voucher because I think I almost have 10 of them. And as you know, I like to do 10s at a time if I can. But lately I have way more than 10s at a time because I'm just waiting for today to do a lot of this. So I just collected that. Let's collect this here. But where else do I get chests? So I got a bunch of chests from the island battles. Got a bunch of chests from Craft Center. Let's see what these other daily quests. So I get some chests from the arms race, which today's arm race, it's Friday. I'm recording this on Friday, which is not normal. Increase command power. I believe, is that what it's called? Command power? Yeah, I think that's what it's called. I forget. But so I've done that somehow. I must have upgraded certain things and it did it for me. So let's confirm all these. These are just tech chests. So I opened those right away, regardless. So those aren't a video day thing. Those are something I just open as I play through every day. So let's see here. We got some gift boxes. Claim that. There's some chests, but those are just more tech chests. We got claim that, gold chests. Lucky fortune. Let's see what they give us. What do I want? Component chests. Cool. That's what we want for this. We want components. So that's going on there. Let's recruit. Oh, got another component there. It's got a skill. Let's claim that skill. What else? And then we get a bunch of tech chests from here and gold chests, but I opened those right away. We'll get some components. See, I got some components from this. That's cool. Let's claim the rest of them. TikTok's trying to talk to me. I don't want to talk to TikTok. See. Claim. Alright, we got more chests. Oh, let's donate while we're here. Let's donate to tech. They want us to donate to this one. My whatever it's called. My alliance wants me to donate to whatever this is. Load more right now. They have the check mark on it. So we did that. Alright. Oh, let's donate to the droid real quick. I'll donate all my droids because I wait until video day to donate all the ones I've been building up, other than the daily one. Alright, cool. So, what else? Is there anything else that is quick that I can get chests from? I don't think so. I think we're good. So I'm just going to go for it. And then there's other things. There's lots of other things like, oh, I've already gathered this 9,000 food, which is great that it was an orange quest because that's what I need. So let's flip it. Claim. So this rewards quest is where, this is kind of where we start every day in a lot of ways. This is like, I focus on this because I'm trying to keep promoting myself up to Brigadier General. And right now I need like 3 more orange epic level quests. And right now I don't have any to complete other than that one I just did. So, hopefully they'll give me some if I flip these, but they're not. I'm keeping the red ones just because why not? I already have 5 of those naval units completed. But they're not giving me any more orange. Oh, there's one. Another 900k food. Alright, that's going to be a while. Talk about how I do that. So, I get like 2 more today. Maybe some of these will flip when I complete them. 2 orange quests. But we'll see. We'll get to that at the end of the video. That's what I'll do then. Anything in this flash store that I want to buy? No, there isn't. So we got that. Alright, let's open all these chests. Oh wait. There is another place to get chests. We can get them in these recruits. Let's do these recruits first. So I have 80 times 88 of these. So let's skip, let's do 8 times. Oh, that Black Widow reminded me of something. I'll show you in a second. We got some purples, that's good. Purples are good, we like purples. Okay, that's it. Now the 8, I can't do any more of those 10 times over there. And I have 2 times on these elite ones, or whatever they are. Not elite, premium. And we can do another 10. Got a bunch of purple. Oh, that's good. Alright, cool. That's looking good. I'm digging on that. Confirm 3. And then, can't forget about this. Right underneath where it says premium recruit, there's another option. Ooh, we like that. She's a good hero to have. So we'll talk more about that later on in the video. I'm digging on that to see what I'm able to promote. So I'm able to promote 3 of my heroes because of what I just gathered. Get them up a little more. This Murda's good because I'm going to be using her for Sandtable. That's good. Get her a little buffer. Hartman, cool. Working my way up with Hartman. No, don't want to do any more. And then we got Lee. I don't know. Lee. I'll just say Lee. I can't pronounce her last name. Alright, cool. So we got some heroes promoted a little bit more. That's sweet. Oh. I could buy this. What? That's one of my heroes I like. Limited time. Limited time offer. I have 59 minutes to decide. 59 minutes. 1 hour. I have 1 hour to decide whether or not to buy this. And I'm not. Because I don't want to spend money on this game. One of the things about these videos, for now, until you possibly help out, is I'm not paying any more for this game. There may be a situation where I might, but I've been level 5 VP for a while now. If you've watched any of these videos, I do have some theories on where maybe you should spend your money. If you want to spend some money, is it worth it to spend some money? I think it is worth it to spend a little bit of money if you have it. But if you don't have it, you don't totally need it. If you want to sign up for the Patreon, patreon.com/thezim, I have a tier called the Top War tier where you can, half of that, it's $20 a month, half of that will go toward helping me just make sure I can make these videos, and the other half I'll actually put in the game. So every month, however many people sign up for that tier, I'll have minimum, if one person does, I'll have $10 every month to put into the game, and we can decide I could have bought that because that was only $5 and I could have bought something else, you know, so things like that. So if you want to help out, check out patreon.com/thezim. And also there's a tier for the t-shirt. You get the t-shirt on the $20 tier as well, but you have to do it twice. Or you can get the t-shirt with the $40 tier where it's just, I just want to do the $40 tier, pay for it once, cancel it, get the t-shirt, good to go. Alright, cool. We'll talk more about that at the end. I don't want to spend a lot of time on that while I'm playing the game. So where are we at? We're trying to, we just got a bunch of stuff from our heroes, but then we also have a bunch of skill shards to open up, but they don't open up as chests. Do this free one. They open up as just the shard, but we'll do it. We got 10 of these, or yeah, 10 times as you go through. Get all these skill shards, tons and tons of skill shards. But these are gonna, okay. I don't know, because I've been doing this on weekends, like at once a week. I've been opening everything up for you guys. It takes a while. Sometimes as I said before, the game kind of cascades. You do one thing and then a bunch of other things open up. So it's just kind of a cascade of events that happen. So let's just go through, collect more stuff. All right, we got lots of boxes. So now, okay, I'm not gonna do so. I could probably spend the next 10 minutes just with these little dinky dink ones that open up as I time and just different things that cause it to happen. So let's just open up a bunch of these boxes. I'm gonna go through all these chests that I have to open up and just open them all up right now, and we'll see what we get. We get all of this stuff. I'm gonna have on my heroes page with these skills that I've gotten. I'm gonna have to go through and merge a whole bunch of stuff, which is annoying, which I'm gonna talk about later, because the title of this video is changes I'd like to see made in Top War, or something like to that effect. I haven't totally figured out what to call it, but it'll be what it is when you see it. Claim. Oh, what did I just open? Oh, I opened up a different. I meant to open up this. I'm like, why is that? So I've been doing these rare skills. So I got 14. I get chest. See, that's where I opened it. Great, good to go. We got level 5 components. Sick. We got more level 5 components. We got the level 3 components. We got level 3 components. Level 3. So I get to choose. What should I do? Obtain random level 3. I like, I'm going to go for random because I'm trying to get the hit points. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get. So open. Yeah, so I got more level 3 hit points. Alright, more. Look at all these. Oh, so many. Look at 600 and crazy. Look at all these components. This is a tech chest. I think I'm about to upgrade my army, so I'm going to throw it on army. It's only 5, so it's not a big deal. Got all these other techs. Oh, and we got this. This is going to take a minute, so I'm going to probably fast forward this section. But we got the lucky wheel, so we'll do a 1, and then I'll fast forward through the rest. So here we go. I'm going to fast forward now. Alright, we did it. We did all of those. Remind me next week to do that first, because now what happened is I have a bunch more of skill chests to open up, and I probably have, like, how many more vouchers? Like, I can do another 10 of those vouchers, and I can do another 10 of these vouchers. So let's go do that after I open up this skill. Oops, yeah, there we go. More skills to open up. Let's go back to our hero page and recruit another 10. Skip. Okay, cool. Confirm. And then we got another 10 here. Skip. Confirm. Cool. Got a bunch of purple. Got more component chests. So now, should have done that first. Now I have more components to open up. So let's open up these components. Alright, cool. Alright, now we're caught up almost. Now we're at decorations, so I want to open up those weaker boxes and go toward the stronger boxes, because the weaker boxes sometimes give me stronger boxes. Like I got 3 there. Got all this stuff. Alright, cool. Let's do that again here. Okay, no more red boxes out of there. And I'm not gonna do the decorations on camera in terms of setting them up and getting them all ready. But now I have a bunch of decorations. Can I merge? I'll just at least merge. I'll merge them. So I have to merge them with what's on my field already. So I'm not gonna do that on camera. But so what else? So we got some gold. Oh, we got these gold vouchers are from the Sandtable exercise, most likely, and they suck. But I'll wait. We'll do the Sandtable exercise and then I'll open those ones up. Ooh, and I have 10 premium vouchers too. I'm gonna do that right now as well. See what it gets me. Got some gold. So I got my 10 premium vouchers. Let's go use them. And since I'm focused on the Sandtable right now, we will use the premium vouchers because you have to pick, or the elite, I should say, elite vouchers. You have to pick what class you want them to open up as. And I guess I could do them one at a time, but I just, as you know, I like to do batches of things. So I'm going to use all 10 on Navy. Let's use all 10 on Navy because that's what I'm kind of focused on with the Sandtable exercise. Is kind of you have to use Navy, which we'll talk about more in a second. So let's do it. Oh, bunch of purple. Cool. Some whatever this is. Orange. These are orange. Does that look orange to you? That looks yellow or gold to me. But anyways, I think they should be called gold, which you've heard me say before. All right. Oh, we got to promote Bellevue. Sweet. I just use Bellevue for gathering right now, I think. I don't even use it. I have it for oil gathering, which is something else maybe we'll talk about today. I'm not sure. Probably not. So this video won't be crazy long. But getting the free stuff. Always want the free stuff. So now I've pretty much opened, so I'm going to stop where I'm at. If you see in my inventory, I have a few more chests. These are merged boxes where I can merge some purple, generic purple shards or into an orange shard if I want, but I'm holding off until I don't need purple anymore on using these, so that might be months away before it happens. So now what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade some. Oh, I have these too. Oh, I just got more of those, and that's from the skills. That's from the lucky wheel. So going back, let's go back to acquire skills. So I have a bunch more of these. I'm just gonna use them up. These or whatever. There's only really, in my opinion, there's only like hit points and marching, and hit points and marching are like two of the top skills to really. Marching, like building your marching ability to march more units, and hit points. That's kind of what I think are the best skills. And then sometimes some attack power I use, but I've tried other skills like messing around with things, but it doesn't seem to make a big enough of a difference to care. So I just stick with hit points really. So now I've opened up a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, I have more of these to open up, so might as well use them. God, see what I'm talking about? Just like once you do one thing, it's just like a cascade of things will happen, and you're just going back and forth. All right, now I have a bunch of. I'm just gonna stop there, even if I see something else. Now I got a bunch of experience books to put on a hero, and as you know, I like to dump them all on one thing. And I think, last time I put a dump on Ricardo, and I was gonna go all the way with Ricardo, but this is hard because part of me wants to do Ricardo still because of the way I've been doing things. Because on the server versus server exercise, it's, you need to have something, you need to have good heroes of every type. So you need to have good army, good navy, and good air. And Ricardo is my air. And since a lot of other people do not focus on air, if I buff up air, I have a better guarantee of doing better on this exercise, this server versus server Warzone, because I'll beat other people's air more often. And my army is pretty good. Like my army heroes are pretty good, which I tend to beat army. Navy is where I tend not to beat as much because a lot of other people focus on Navy, which we're going to talk about later in the video. So what should I do? Should I go with trying to get better at the Sandtable exercise, or trying to do better on my my server versus server war, whatever it was called, Warzone exercise. Let's go back to our heroes. It's purples where I'm focused right now, and what should I do? Should I do Ricardo or should I do Simon? I'm gonna do, or should I do? I can't do Kataisha. I don't know how you pronounce it. Kataisha. I don't know. I can't do her anymore because I need another star level, which I am. I can't. Oh, ascend 1 star. I'm gonna do it. Good thing we checked this out. I only need 1 more shard to extend up to the next star, which means I could drop a bunch of books on her. Which, well, let's see what happens. So I'm at 60. I can only go up to 80 now. Can I get up to 80 with what I have? I can. I can totally get up to 80 with what I have. Let's wait on that. Let's wait on that. Let's see what happens with all these other ones. I'm trying to get up to 120. If I drop them all on Ricardo, I can get up to about 102. I don't like to use, as you know, I don't like to use all the blues up, so I'll probably go up to like 100, level 100. I could get up to about level 100 with him, and with Simon, I could get up to about 80. I could get up to 80 with Simon, which would open another component or a skill thing, so I can increase his march amount. Let's see where this girl is. Yeah, I could. Mirda is also somebody to consider dropping some books on. I have to make a decision. My timer's running out. I gotta make a decision. And you're probably saying, well, just spread it out, right? Nah. I'm not gonna spread it out. That's not the way I work. I drop it all at once. I'm gonna go with Simon. Simon's my guy. I've decided. We're going with Simon. Dropping all these books on Simon. So I got these ones. Boom. And then I'm, like I said, I don't like to use all my blues because I like to use them for donate. So we're gonna go get up to level 80. And I'll probably fast forward this section so you don't have to sit and watch me do this for a couple minutes. 80, and that leaves me 100 books left to do for donating. Let's see if I can donate right now. Nope, that's not what I meant. Donate. Nope, nobody needs any books, but let's grab some more stuff while I'm here. Alright, go back to the hero. Alright, we're at Simon is now level 80. And that means I can add another thing to it. So do I have any march? I have a march size. I have 3 of these, which I'm gonna merge to make a level 2. Boom. Let's do that. So now I can do 4. He's got 4. So I can't. Because he's got this level. He's already got that kind. So that's alright. Let's see if the other kind march. I have 4 of these. So let's merge this. Merge, and then I have a level 2, so this gives me 2 more, so I'm going to give him 2 more. Great. Do that. I have him with attack power. I know I said I like to use hit points, but because I use him primarily for Sandtable exercise, I think attack power makes more sense. So let's go now. Now we have to, so we're working on Sandtable. One thing I'm going to throw in here, I have 2 others from Tyler Parker. He says, need to use Zimmits, and most importantly, Merida. Merida reverses the Sandtable boss attack and hits itself, so that's something to consider. And Barry M, thanks Barry M. He's commented a bunch of times. Appreciate you. Hey Zim, the high damage on Sandtable is using Merida again. So along with who I mentioned before, it's on Green Blazer, and then everybody else. We're talking about Sandtable exercise, so I wanted to give everybody a shout out in here. So we got a bunch of people talking about Sandtable, because last video I was like, what do I do? But I figured it out, sort of. But I'm figuring it out more. Since then, I've even figured it out more. So, but now we have to go to our components and merge. Look at all these. Look at, I have 137 of these. Crazy. So I have to merge all my components. So it got me some more level 6s, 1 level 7 out of all these things I just merged. Boom. And we want to create a, we want to go to our, that's not the right one, this one. We want to go to our arsenal so that we can create a Navy focused components for Sandtable. Navy focused components for Sandtable. And what we want to do is normally I think where you want to start with components for the game as a whole, I think you want to start with high fire rate. You want to start with hit points, and you want to go, or not critical. You want to go reduce damage taken, and you want to have increase damage given, like attack power. I don't totally know the difference between weapon buff and damage increase. Like what? So increase attack by an extra 160% is level 7, and then cause an extra 35% damage. So what is? I'm not quite sure why they have two things that seem pretty much the same. So this is not what we're going to use for Sandtable, but this is kind of like what I think all your units should set up for a general player versus player attack, because you want to have, if you know or don't know whether or not you have higher fire rate, you want to have a higher fire rate than the other person so that you fire first. I think, armor buff is pretty much always going to be something that you want to have on your thing. That's never going to change. But then it's high fire rate, and I think weapon buff you pretty much always will keep. But then it's these other threes that you'll manipulate around depending on what the event you're doing. And for this event, I'm going to leave it all the same except for high fire rate, because you don't need high fire rate for this exercise, at least not from what I understand. And I'm going to switch it to causing extra critical. When you do get a critical hit, it causes more damage. There's also one where your critical hit rate goes up, but I'm going to leave it at this and see what we get. And I'm pretty sure right now my March in queue is high enough that I'll use up all my boats for Sandtable, and I'll need to supplement with something else, and I'll supplement it with army units. So I'm gonna do the same thing I just did, and kind of fill it up with things that I believe would be best for Sandtable. And in this case, I'm gonna go ahead and use this critical. Oh, I have one critical, so I'll keep doing that. Yeah, and since I don't have a purple level 7 or better reduced damage taken, I'm going to go ahead and put critical buff there, just to have them all. So this is my setup for Sandtable, is what I'm doing. So I got that set up, and then let's check out these heroes. So I'm going to be using Merida, and I need to add something to this. So what should I add? So I have her special at level 2 skill. Let's see if I can upgrade it. No, I can't upgrade it. So I have, or maybe, let me go in just to check my skill shards. Let's go in here to hero. Let's scroll down to, so I have 2 level 1s. So I can't merge it up to a level 2 yet. So that's okay. Good to know. Good to know. But I'm gonna use her. So I need to add something here. Should I use March size, or should I use? I'm going to use March size. I'm going to go ahead and use March size. You can experiment with, oh, should I have used hit points? Should I have used an attack thing? I'm going to go with March size. And then I'm using Simon. I'm going to go ahead and use Simon for this whole event. And I decided to use March size and an attack. Let me see if I can upgrade the attack at all. Let's see where we are. I'm going to unequip it real quick and go to Navy. I have 1 level 3. I have 3 level. Let's merge this real quick. Merge. Oh, merge. No, I can't merge that yet. So I have 7 level 1s here. Let's merge that real quick, see what happens. Got level 2, merge. I have 3 level 3s here, merge. And this is just basic. So I have 2 level 4s, which gives me 12% more attack, but this is 17%, so stick with this one. So I got that special. So I'm going to stick with this and see how we go. So now we're going to go attack the Sandtable. Let's do it. Let's attack the Sandtable. So I get 5 chances. And right now I'm at level 25. I've done 35.1 B damage, I guess billion. I don't know. Not totally clear on what all the things stand for. I'm going to say billion. And when you go into the challenge, so as you see, because I've upgraded things a bit, I have more space to put more units. So like I said, I'm going to use Army as my fill in for what I'm missing. This last stack of Navy only, I'm one shy of filling up the stack, but that's okay. So we're gonna go for it. And what I've noticed about Sandtable is it's not guaranteed every time. Like one time you can get 9 billion damage, the next time 35 billion damage with the same setup. So we're just gonna use all 5 chances on this setup, and we'll see. And maybe next week, if I do this again for a video, or I don't know, I probably won't spend this much time again on this, but we'll see as things go. And if I notice something, I'll let you know. Some people are probably screaming at me like, you should have upgraded Nimitz. Upgrade Nimitz. Nimitz is the best. And we'll talk about that later. My Nimitz is really low right now, so that's why I'm using Simon, because he's kind of like he's like a poor man's version of Nimitz in a lot of ways. So that's what's going on there. And everybody says Merida is essential in this exercise. Like, you pretty much want to use Merida and someone else. So that's kind of how you go, which is slightly disappointing to me to know that it's so funneled, which we'll talk about more in a minute. But there we go. So let's do it. Let's battle this 5 times, see what happens. Oh, I need to deploy units. Yeah, every time you switch your hero, it clears it all out. So we got that. Okay, here we go. Should I do it like that? Or should I go like this? I like to do like these kind of things where I stagger them. I'm going to do this. Not that it really matters. Probably doesn't matter at all, but that's what I'm going to do. Alright, here we go. Boom, boom. I just skip it. I don't watch it, the whole thing. So 9 billion. See, 9 billion. I only got 9 that time. But you never, the next one could be like 40. You know, we'll see what happens. Skip it. 22. See the difference? Is like, it wasn't quite 40, but maybe we'll get lucky and get a past 35. Can I get past 35 in this round? Not looking good so far. I got 2 more chances. If I can get past 35. 8. See, like, how come that one's so low compared to the other one? Just like, because there's a randomizer, obviously with the skills, like, there's a dice roll aspect to this game of like this kind of, you know, kind of role-playing aspect of the math, the algorithm they use to determine, you know, how much battle you'll do. There's some kind of dice roll algorithm, because you don't know how often Merida will use her skill. That's pretty much key. If she doesn't use her skill very often, then it's not going to work out. If she uses her skill a lot, like every time it battles, then that's probably where you'll do better. So this is my last chance to beat 35. Am I going to do it? Let's see what happens. No, I didn't do it. So I didn't get any higher ranking than 35. I'm at 25 right there of this is the entire server. My entire server is you know, this is where we rank out of my entire server. People that are trying to play this game, trying to do this thing. I think I'm doing pretty good because I'm at 25. I'm a level 70 now, which I've upgraded to. Let's see if it shows what level, like, so I'm a level like below me, like this 26 is. What level is this 26? Do we get to see? Do we get to see? No, we don't get to see what level he's at. Oh well. Oh well. I thought we could. Or maybe we can. No, we can't. Oh well. Anyways, oh well. Thought we could see. There is other places we can see things like that. Like in the like in this one, I think we can see like where different levels are. So I'm level 70. I've made it to 942, and I'm number 15. So let's look at the person below me. Attributes. No, it doesn't show what level he's at either. But I know, I mean, Grim's in my line, so I could go. I guess these are all. No, these are. This is server. This is an entire server too. Yeah, this is an entire server as well. Anyways, crazy, fun times, good times. So Sandtable, there's a starter pack for Sandtable exercise. I think I understand it. All right, cool. Sandtable. That's playthrough changes I'd like to see. So now we've done my questions, and now it's just time for me to start doing what I like to do. Just play through the game for a while. How many times I've ever restarted? You'll play for a while. The way my camera works is I have 7 minutes. It's 20 minutes each time, so I have to restart it. As any of you know how DSLRs work with video. But we'll just start clearing out stuff, having some fun, talking about stuff. I did want to show you some while we're taking a pause here. I drew this. I'm an artist. I drew Black Widow, and I'm gonna start drawing all the heroes kind of similar to this, just as a practice for drawing. So hopefully you dig on it. I'm having a good time. I need to draw them. I try to do daily drawings, which I've done in the past. And so I'm just kind of using these characters as another way to do that. Check it out. Pretty fun. Let's just clear stuff. Clear things, clearing all the things. My butt's starting to hurt sitting here. I need a better seat. Anyways. Things. Alright, clearing things. So, I'm going to talk about things I'd like to see changed in the game while I'm clearing things. So the first thing I'd like to see changed, the number one thing I'd like to see changed. So I'm starting, now that I've been playing this game for a while and making these videos, I've been starting to hear a lot of people say Nimitz and Navy is the best, which I'm kind of agreeing with in a way, and I find it massively disappointing that I hope that this game isn't just a funnel to upgrading Nimitz and using Navy. If that's the case, then I'd be massively disappointed. But so what I'm going to try to do as I play this game is not focus on Nimitz and Navy, and focus on Air Force and other things, and finding ways, an army, and finding counters to Nimitz and Navy. Because if this whole game is just like a funnel toward Nimitz and Navy, then it kind of gets boring. It's like, isn't that kind of boring? So they either need to make sure the game needs to nerf Nimitz and make him not as powerful, or they need to give you other heroes in other army and Air Force that are the counter to Nimitz and what he can do in Navy. Because with Nimitz, it's like basically he has these, it's an increase in attack power. Oops, why do I keep doing that? So 5-star attack of Navy units by 70%. So you almost doubling your attack power when you're using Nimitz. And once you get 5-star maxed out, and as you increase up, it's not there all the way yet. But so that's number one thing. Number one top of my list, things I'd like to see changed about the game is nerfing Nimitz and making it so he's not just what you're doing. Oh, I opened a hero bond. Total star level. Oh, okay. What did I do? Oh, total level of heroes in the bond reaches 140. Sick. Attack Navy bonus. So as I'm speaking of, Navy and Nimitz not being, I just opened up the ability to make my Navy even more powerful. Which I should have done. I didn't even know that was happening. I should have done that for the Sandtable exercise, because my Navy is what I was using. But oh well. Oh well. So that's one thing. Let's keep going. Okay, let's go to this main quest here. So gathering food. Let me check where I had. So they're done. I should have done this. God darn it. I should have done this before. So I'm not going to be able to gather all this food by the time I finish this video. But these are the two I like to use for food. I have their skills set up to do food a little better. And then I've got these two for oil. And I got skills set up for oil. So I'll build the refineries and, build the buildings on those tiles. And if you didn't know, you collect while it's building. You don't have to wait. It doesn't necessarily wait to finish building before you're collecting. I am collecting resources while it's building. It's just other people can't collect on top of it with me. So if you didn't know that, now you know. So that's that. I got this gather food started, which we want, and that'll take a while, because what I did yesterday, I had a similar one yesterday where I needed a lot of food. I needed over a million food, so it was a lot longer. It was one of these red ones. I I just used all my marching cues on food for a while and just let the game sit, and it accomplished it faster. So that's one possible way of doing it. I'm not going to do that here because we have other things to do. So let's train some naval units since I already got that going. Let's do that. Let's go train some naval units. Where's my navy? Down here. 1, 2. I'll just watch until the red dot appears over that exclamation point in the corner. Just do it slow enough that there it is. So there's my, and I can merge these. Boom. Nice. Let's see if I have any room in my garage. No, it's full. I can merge this anyway. Hold. Okay, cool. Alright, that's going there. Claim that. Alright, I've got an orange. Buy 5 things. Okay, cool. When I'm buying things, I like to start with the flash sale. I look for anything that says 50%. So like these books say 50%. But it also says I have to spend 150 gems on 10 of them, which I'm not totally stoked about. I don't want to spend that much. So, let's see. Should I buy this purple shard? Yeah, let's buy this purple shard. Why not? Cool. I'll do that, and then I'll refresh it. I could buy, like, Richenstein's shard, too, because I'm still upgrading him. He's still not at 5 stars, so work on him. Got that. So, and hammer, I'm not really worried about because I'm in perk area with hammer. So let's refresh here. Let's do 50%. So I got, let's do this. Green books, cool. Didn't have to spend a lot on that. 50%. Oh, I'm not going to spend 1,000 gems on 5 level 3 component chests. Crazy? You crazy? Alright, so so I did 3, so I need 2 more things, and I just go to the item store and just buy something dumb, 1 of each, because you can only do, like, if I moved this to 2, it wouldn't count as 2, it would only count as 1 purchase, so I just buy 1, confirm, so I think that was my 5, yep, there's my 5, and it gives me an orange thing to flip, cool, use VIT, let's see, let's do speed up, let's do the speed up and shipyards, let's start a Dark Forces battle, and that'll help kind of get me toward using VID as well. Or is there some Dark Forces? Let's find some. Oh man, why is there no Dark Forces? Usually there's some just like hanging out right next to my base. I guess I gotta go out here a little farther, so we'll go to this one. Do this, and I use Diana and Bob because Bob marches fast, Diana uses less VIT. Here we go. So this is a good chance to talk about one of my other things that I want to see changes on the game. Access to everything the game offers, or more access to more of what the game offers by playing the game. And I'm not saying it has to be easy. And here's an example. So right now there's right now there's this offer to get Amelia, which I totally want to get Amelia. I wish I could get Amelia. And I was thinking the other day, I was like, and the reason why I want to get Amelia is because things like Dark Force, things when you put her on a march toward Dark Forces or Warhammers, she drops more specials. She drops more things, some more treasures and things. And so I think she would be great to pair up with Diana, because Diana is like uses less VIT per march, and then so the way that I play the game to make it an actual I'm not trying to race through this game. Like, I'm totally not trying to race through the game. And so the way I play the game is I only, if I'm working on quests such as use 100 VIT or defeat Dark Forces, or sometimes there's Warhammer things that you need to do in here, I only ever use Diana. And so that just means I only get 1 march at a time, and it just means I have to spend a few, some time doing it, however long the march is, a couple minutes back, depending on how close or far they are from your base. So it takes time. So there are a lot of people that'll just say, oh, I need 5 Warhammers, boom, 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 do 5 Warhammer attacks. You're spending, each Warhammer attack would cost 10 VIT, and if you're not using Diana, that's 30 VIT, if you have 3 marching queues or whatever. For me, I only use Diana, so I only use 8 VIT, and so that gives me, overall, it gives me more VIT to use to do other things. So that's kind of my focus. So I think this Amelia character would be super awesome to pair with Diana, because of the way that I like to play the game. And I thought like, oh, maybe I'll just buy these coins to buy a million. I'll grab. I was like, oh, 640 coins. That's all I need. But then I remembered, oh, but you need 10 shards in order to open her up to be able to then upgrade her to attain her. And if to buy 10 shards, I did the math, I would have to spend $100. And I'm like, no, I'm not spending $100 to get 10 shards in this right here. There's no way I'm spending $100 on this. So I'm like, bummer. So it got me thinking more about if there was like the ability. So there's these heroes down here. You can't. These are all special event heroes that I cannot open unless I either pay money or maybe there's a special silence. Oh, I haven't seen this person. Who's silence? Is this coming up? This must be coming up. Cannot participate in event. This must be an event coming up that they haven't. She looks dope. Look at that. Oh man, I'm loving that. I want this character just because she looks so dope. Attacking. There's a chance 2 grenades attacking. So anyways, yeah, you can't get some heroes unless you pay for the game. And you can't get skins, which like as you see in my there's this Repent has this boat skin that gives you skins give you attributes like marching speed, speed ups, just different things. There's this Christmas house skin that somebody's got. There's this dragon skin, and these are all you have to pay to get those skins. Like there's the only skin that I've been able to get by not paying is this the one I'm using, which where am I? Right here is like the bigger like main base skin. Like the little skin is what you start off with, and the bigger one is just kind of something you get by playing the game. I forgot how I got it exactly. But so yeah, so that's my thing. More access to the things that the game offers without having to pay for it. Because the way I see it, people are going to pay for the game. People are just too impatient as a whole to not spend some money on the game. So you don't have to lock everything away. People are still, because people like, the way that I play the game is probably fairly rare. Like I'm patient with it, I'm willing to let things develop. I don't necessarily need it to happen right away. So I just feel like they wouldn't be like, they might be thinking in their board meetings like, oh, we got to lock away these things so to incentivize people to pay for it. I don't think you need that. I think just because of the nature of people will just buy it regardless because they don't want to wait. But if you offer more things to us, just like if it takes me, I don't know, 6 months to open something up, so what? Like gives me something to work toward, kind of. So anyways, that's my thought on that. Let's get back to where are we at? What do I need to do? So train some air. Let's train some air units. Let's train some air units. So did my Dark Force so that first round of Dark Forces is completed. So I'll do another round of Dark Forces. Let's do this guy right here. See, Diana again, Bob. So I march faster. Look how fast my march is. Super fast. Pretty fast. It's a pretty fast march. Anyways, we were gonna go train some air units, I believe, right? Yeah, 15. We need 15 air units. Let's do it. So I have Caruso. Again, I've said in the past that I've bought, so I have spent money. I'm up to VIP 5, which I've been at for a while, and one of the reasons I'm up at VIP 5 is because I wanted Caruso, which I was talking about, is locked away. You can't have Caruso unless you pay for the game, and he allows you to train units instantaneously up to, depending on what his command level is, it starts off at like 25 or something, but then my command level has increased a little bit, so I'm like at 30 or something. Train units I can train. I forget. I don't know exactly. Let's see. There, I just completed. Let's merge these so they're kind of out of the way. Boom. Alright. Alright, we get another 9,000. Cool. We get to complete. Oh, that's oil. So, okay. I have oil working in the background. I have food working in the background. I got the speed up. I got build shipyards. Let's build some shipyards. See where we're at. So I have 11 more minutes of just playing the game with you. So better go through some of these other things. So while I'm building the shipyards, so I have stronger treasure guards. I won't. So like, I haven't even looked at what's going on in my hunting guild. So I just completed that. So I have a 9. Let's fingers crossed. I have the chance to get a treasure guard here. Treasure guards are like one of the best things in the entire game. One of the best things. They give you the best drops, probably. And yeah, we'll talk more about it. Let's see. Fingers crossed. I get a treasure guard. Probably not gonna happen. Is it gonna happen? Nah, it's not gonna happen. Second best thing is treasure store. Second best thing is treasure store. Because see, look at this purple shard, $30. Totally gonna buy that. Every time a 50% off purple shard comes up, I buy it. I tend to buy these moves as well, 50% off moves, because you can get, if you're VIP level 6, I believe, you can get 50% off moves anyway, but I'm not, so I buy them here. 75, cool. Yeah, treasure store is much better than I thought it was. When I first played this game, I was like, fuck treasure guard. I mean, not treasure guards, treasure stores. I was like, man, everything, why do I want any of this stuff? But as you play the game, it's like, oh, geez, stuff in these treasure stores are actually things I want. So keep an eye on it as you progress through the game. Treasure stores will probably become a lot more useful to you. So here's a treasure guard over an INTF. I don't ever attack them if they're an INTF because they get mad at me if I do. And actually the other day as well, I was attacking ones in our allies, RIPD, and he got mad at me. Let's go to the chat. He's like, Ook is the new leader, I think, in RIPD. He's like, please ask next time. And I was like, oh, I thought we were allies, didn't know it would be an issue. Cool. We are allies, but permission is always needed so we can avoid issues in the future. All right, Ook. Anyways, throwing him under the bus a little bit, but that's all right. I think I don't know who's seeing this, who's watching this, but we got 10 more minutes to do this. So where was I at? We were talking about stronger treasure guards, which would be cool, because right now, you know, I've gotten to the point I can one-hit a treasure guard. There was, if you watched a few videos ago, I was like, yeah, I had a little segment on treasure guards where I was talking about, yeah, I usually buy, like, I open up the uncommon treasure guard because that way it takes me a few times to get, and that was like, what level I was at, but now I can open up a rare treasure guard and hit it myself. But in my alliance, I'll talk about treasure guards a little bit right here. I'm going to do more in-depth on treasure guards in the future, I think. But the way our alliance works is we try to share around the treasure guard. So whoever spawns it, usually I think this is the way my alliance philosophy on it is, but this is the way I've been doing it. I'll just say the way I've been doing it. We spawn it, and you have the opportunity to share it with your alliance because everybody that attacks it at least gets 1 chest out of it, and the person that kills it gets 3 chests. So the person that spawns it gets, I think, 4 chests. If you only spawn it and then say, hey, everybody else, you can have at it. You get 4 chests out of it. So what I do is I spawn it and then I attack it with enough to get like around 50% of the hit points off of it, you know, because that way I not only spawn it, but I also get the highest damage rating out of it as well. And then that gives me more chests. So you can get, like, if I spawned it and attacked it and killed it myself, the max I could get is 7 chests. So it's only 7 chests. But if I spawn it and get about 50% of the damage on it, I can get 6 or 7 chests depending on where exactly it gets just by doing that. And it leaves the ability for other people to attack it that have less. Like some of my alliance is still, you know, their levels they'll only get like a few percent damage on it, but at least they get a chest out of it, and then somebody else will come along and wipe it out and get 3 chests out of it. So that, you know, potentially like 7, 8, you can get like 12 chests that you can spread around to other people in your alliance, including yourself, off of a treasure guard. So that's kind of the way I do it. But right now, I feel like treasure guards are, like, especially for our alliance, are kind of too easy anymore. And I would like to see like a super treasure guard option or something where even the strongest person on the server, it would take him a couple hits to completely destroy. And it might be what they decided is the droid summon. It might, because I think I've never participated in a droid summoning, but it seems it's similar, that it takes a while to attack. There's the world boss, which is like, I don't think our server has ever completely killed a world boss, like the main world boss, the baddie. you know, so when maybe at some point when that comes up, I'll do a video on that as well. But so anyways, treasure guards, stronger treasure guards. Where am I at? Let's do something here. Shipyards. We were building shipyards. Let's build these shipyards, and then I'll do one of my other things on my list of things I'd like to see changed in the game. All right. Oh, what happened? Did I already? Oh, the world. Oh, these guys. Okay. Oh, I'm already flipping to gray. Okay, cool. Keep merging or keep building shipyards. Got a couple more. There we go. There it is. All right, let's go claim it. Claim. So now I won't be able to get any more orange quests because I'm flipping them over, and so I'll get up to 40. So I still need 20 more orange quests to level up. It's gonna take a while. We'll probably be working on that for a while, just at the rate at which I get orange quests. Let's merge these shipyards. Boom, boom, pow, boom. That would level 68, 69 now. Whatever. I'll just tuck these over on the side for now. Alright. What else we got? 100 vit and speed up. Let's just use a speed up on training something. This one's almost done. Let's just do that. Use boom. Done. Let's use 100 vit. So we just got it. That's going to take a while to do. So let me talk to you more. What should I attack? I'll attack Warhammer. These days, so in the past I used to say I would just go for the closest one. So this 50 I would go for, or this 60 here. But since there aren't as many people in my alliance that can rally against a level 70, because as you've noticed, I've upgraded to level 70, which is pretty awesome. They tend to be somewhat close. This one's actually kind of far. It's not too far. Should I do it so it's like, let's see, that's where it is, and my base is, I don't know, it's a little farther than I want. Yeah, that's too far. I'm not gonna do that. So I'll still go after this 60. Let's go after this. I like to, it's when you're playing the game the way I play, considering how far the marching queue is, or the march is, makes it something to consider, because you're like, okay, all my marching queues are used up, just sitting here waiting. So this will only take, a little bit. I got a minute, I guess, to wait till it, the rally happens, and then it'll only take me seconds to kill it, and then everybody else will be marching back to their base, and I'll be able to start another one, because, like I said, I only use Diana. So we got more things to open up here. So what I do, I'll show you what I do with my my chests. Oh, purple, yeah, nice. Something here. So these in my inventory, I have these tech item choice chests, which it's like all 20 will go on whatever I pick. I think I did one earlier in the video. So what I tend to do, depending on how many I have there, sometimes I have lots. Like, do I have any, I don't have any treasure store things, because you can buy like an 80 box of those in the treasure store, and sometimes you win like 100 box versions of them. What I tend to do is I go to my upgrade center, my radar HQ, and look at what am I close to. Like, I'm super close to finishing off this build barracks and get more experience. Not so close with that. Not so close with that. So I just look at what am I closest at, and then I use it for that thing. So I'm gonna go back to my inventory, use this, and go army, open. So it got me a little bit closer to that goal of upgrading my army. Let's do this whole thing. All right, dudes and dudettes. What else did I want to talk about? Okay, real quick, I'm gonna go through the last of my things I'd like to see upgraded. I have 2 more minutes, or try to keep it around 2 more minutes, and then we'll wrap this thing up. Another thing, merge all skills, which I think, did I mention already? And they need to make a merge all here. Like, I got this I can merge. I got this I can merge. They really need a merge all option. This is so annoying to look through all this, clear all these red dots. It's like the way they have it on components. Usually you can merge all. I guess I can't right now because I don't have anything that's 3 or more. And these, I think this is leftover from when I merged them all earlier with all these red dots. I like to clear out all the red dots. But they totally need a merge all option. Here's another merge I can do. And I'm sure there's tons more that I'll spend some time on later. So merge all, need a merge all there. Gem count, everything, every shop that you can buy something with gems, such as treasure stores, they need to have your gem count on this page. Like, how many gems do I have? I don't know. I have to go, okay, I don't remember. Should I spend 140 on that? I don't know. Let me go out. I can see it there, so that gets me closer. But they need to have gem count on every page that you can spend gems. That's what I would like. Craft equipment. Which ones are... Oh, yeah, okay. So I have this little longer. So in the equipment place, where your arsenal, where you can make equipment, they need to have... Oh, I need to... What am I doing? Oh, good. It's still making something. This is free. You just got to make sure you don't stop it making something. So you have things. I have things that I've made. You know, I've made these things. When you're in your craft equipment here, and you see your blueprints, you see what you have, they should have a check mark or something next to the ones that you've made. Because I have a really hard time remembering, like, did I make that? And then I have to go back and go like, oh, let me check. Oh, okay. Oh, I have this armor. Okay, let me go back. And it's like, so annoying. So they should have like, you have this one. You've made this one. Check mark somewhere in the thing. Like I've made this, and I've made, I don't know, one of these engines, I think. And this, I made this. So the things that you've made should have some kind of check mark. So it's a little bit either. I think they should have that. And then the last thing I guess I have on my list for now, which, two things. When you're in your arsenal, again, so for our arsenal, we did this thing. I have these set up here, and I know already, I'm going to have to readjust some of this. And because of how... When you have your components in this area, they don't account for the ones that you have put on your components, you're using. So you don't know, like, do I have 3 of these or do I only 2? Like, I don't remember. Like, and then you're over here, it's like, or not here, sorry. You're in here, you're like, oh, can I upgrade this? So you either have to go, like, merge to everyone. Oh, I can't do that. So it's just like hard to remember all that stuff. So I would like to see a clear all option. So like this page in the bottom of a button somewhere on the page, you click it and it just clears it all out, and then you can go to your components page and go merge if you want. Just a quick clear on this entire sheet, on all these entire sheets, a quick clear. I would like to see that. That's what I would like to see happen. And then the last thing is, I think they need to have bigger servers. I am pretty, and I don't know what every server looks like, obviously, but like I've said before, there's a pretty significant fall off of like alliances once these top 3 alliances like kind of 2, and it makes it kind of like almost boring to know that you're only ever going to be fighting against the inner fam. Like these inner fam is our main. They're our main, enemies in a way. I mean, it's friendly in a lot of ways. Like, we always look for opportunities to kill each other, but we're cordial about it. But it's just kind of boring that it's to a degree. It's kind of boring that like that's it. We're only because we're like this alliance. Like a handshake alliance with like this Restless Alliance, RIPD. And then everybody else down the list is just not nearly stronger enough to kind of worry about in a lot of ways. And so I kind of wish they should take like 2 servers and merge them together. And so there's more of these, like, there's like the top 10 alliances are like jockeying for positions. So our alliance with RIPD would actually matter in more of a way. So it's like we're not just focused on one other alliance. If that makes any sense. Does that make sense? I don't know. I just think they need to. It would be cool if they could actually merge more servers together, so that there was more competition on each server. I think that would be really cool. That would be super cool, because there's, like, I'm not saying that this needs to happen or should happen, but the only time you attack another base is during kill events, because it's just kind of like the etiquette, which is every Saturday. But if you did attack bases more often, if that was like a part of the game where you had to consider, I might get attacked, because if you're attacking bases, it lowers everyone's CP. The CP power goes way down if you lose units and everything like that. So the jockeying of strongest alliances would change more dramatically if people were attacking each other on a regular basis. And since it's such a small server and we know who's more powerful than what, and we know exactly, like, if this person attacks me, we're going to retaliate. So nobody attacks. Like, nobody attacks other than on the sanctioned day. But in terms of strategy for actually building up your alliance to be the strongest, if you were attacking randomly all the time throughout the week, you would affect everybody's ability to do all the other events. And then there would be more jockeying for power on the server. So that's just the thing. Like, if there was kind of more alliances, that you couldn't all be friends with each other. I don't know. That's just a thought. So we're going to leave it at that. I'm going to complete on my own time. I'm going to complete these quest rewards. It's going to take a minute to get these food and boil. Let's see where we're at. See, my barn and my refiner is not even finished yet. I have 5 more minutes on that. So then that'll only be like, once that finishes, I get about 100,000 K of whatever it is I'm gathering. So it takes a while to complete that. So yeah, so we're good. Thanks a lot for hanging out with me again today. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate the love. Be sure to comment on the videos. I'm loving it. Like I said in the video, I'm trying to hustle this YouTube thing. I've been doing it for a while, trying to figure out something I like to make that you like to watch. And this is it's been noticeable that Top War has been that. Like I've said, I haven't really experienced like that kind of anything close to what, like a Twitch raid on my channel, or anything where it's like, oh crap, overnight I got 1,000 views on this video, or overnight I got 1,000 more subscribers. Like, nothing like that has happened yet, which I'm hoping will. So maybe the Top War community can make that happen. You can share this around to other people if you're digging on how I talk about the game. Again, it's a place to hang out. I'm hoping more than, I know a lot of times when I watch YouTube videos, if I don't like the personality of the person or whatever, I just want them to tell me the thing it is. Like, I want to know about Sandtable exercise, and that's just it. I don't want to hear about all the random stuff, like how your life is going. But I'm hoping that you care about other things other than just the thing that's in the title of the video. But who knows? Some of you do, it seems, which I'm thankful for. Some of you said you watched the whole video, which is totally rad. And by my stats, I can tell that they are, like, right now, like 20 minutes is the average, which means clearly people just like go, this guy's dumb, I'm out of here. But then there's like people that are like watching the whole thing, because it's a spectrum, because I wouldn't get 20-minute average if that wasn't happening. So thanks a lot for that. So share it around, help me out. Top War community, I could love your help. I'm trying, some of my personal goals is, I want to pay off my debt, which I have a lot of. I have kids, which I want to support and do things for them. Like, my daughter wants to get involved with doing more video editing, which she's been doing on the side a little bit, but because of the 2 households and just different things going on, she's not here as much, so she can't use my computer, which she totally would be using. But since she's at her mom's so much, she doesn't have something to edit video on that makes it fun. I don't know how much time you spend editing video, but if you're trying to do video editing on something that doesn't have a lot of power behind it, it's just not fun. And since I'm in the Mac ecosystem, the Apple ecosystem, I'd be able to support her, teach her things if I could get her a Mac that's powerful enough to video edit on. So that's a goal of mine. And then maybe these videos, maybe we could blow up this channel and I could start getting some of that YouTube revenue, that I could do something like that. So those are the things that I'm hoping to do with my life. And I'm hoping YouTube can provide that for me, so you can make the difference by sharing it around, watching the videos, subscribing, doing all those things. So I really appreciate your support there. All right, and yeah, if there's anything you have for me, want to talk to me about anything, throw it in the comments. And until next time, be loving, kind, and patient. Peace.